Let's make this one quick. I have chicken in the oven. Get this video to 100 views, or I'll steal your mom's underwear. So the other day I watched The Whale.
To know that I have done one thing right with my life.
It's Brendan Fraser's big comeback movie and everything. I would like to say that I felt like I was watching a episode of My 600-Pound Life.
I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
There was acting in it. Brendan Fraser has some acting chops. Never knew that. I mean, he was always an action star, and the only action that this movie had was him shoveling food down his throat hole. Huge guy who got depressed after his significant other had passed away, and he ate his life away, basically. He had also left his wife for the person that had passed away, and this person happens to be a guy. They make it very abundantly clear that he is homosexual.
Gay.
He is not allowed to be with his daughter at all. So his daughter ends up sneaking to his place to hang out with him. And by hang out, and she's basically just wondering why the hell he left her when she was 8. His daughter is, I mean, I give it up for Sadie Sink. She was the worst person imaginable. How well she plays a bitch. It's kind of hard to differentiate if she's a bitch in real life or if she isn't. But anyway, back to the movie. There's also this guy who is a Jehovah's Witness. Honestly, he was pretty good. He was a good addition and everything. But you know, I hate him. I hate him. You know why I hate him? I hate Jehovah's Witnesses. You know what I do to Jehovah's Witnesses? Way to go, Jehovah. You made me fuck up a $50 mic. Thank you. There's this whole thing about how he's not actually a Jehovah's Witness anymore, that he actually stole money from the organization that he's working for. Brendan Fraser's daughter ends up figuring this out and wants to blackmail him. Takes pictures of him smoking pot and basically records his confession and everything and sends it to the church that he was supposed to be working for. She was trying to incriminate him, get him in trouble. She's basically like the worst fucking kid ever. If you could imagine a horrible, horrible person, it's her. That is exactly how they portrayed her. And, you know, she didn't have a redemption arc, didn't have anything. No, nothing. So she incriminates him and whatever, the Jehovah's Witness boy. So he ends up finding out that that it ended up helping this kid, that the church still accepted him even after stealing a whole bunch of money and running away. And Brendan Fraser's character takes this as a sign of good and whatever. Not to mention that his daughter was only hanging out with him so he could do her homework and that she could get $120,000 that he had saved up. Mind you, The Whale, which Brendan Fraser did not get medical help just so he could have his daughter have a good life with $120,000. And you know what he gets? He gets shat on by her. If, you know, he was a deadbeat dad and fucking left them forever and left her all alone with her mother and everything. And you can, it's hard to choose sides, but you're always playing for Brendan's side. Sadie Sink's character ends up incriminating this Jehovah's Witness boy, and it ends up helping him because the church forgives him and everything, like churches do, of course. And he went back home. And then Brendan Fraser's character sees this as an aha moment. Like, she's finally doing good. She is a good girl. And right before he dies from his obesity, he gets one little glimmer of, she's going to be all right. She is a good girl. I know she's a good girl. She's going to be all right. But little does he know that she did it for all the wrong reasons. She didn't do it to help him. She did it to hurt him. Anyway, The Whale, 8 out of 10. It was all right. There was a couple emotional moments, but I enjoyed it. I love indie films, and I think Brendan Fraser was fantastic in it, and so was Sadie in it too. They were both fantastic. That was my whale take. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button.